What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the M Brothers podcast. We are your hosts. I am Christian and
Danny.
Nice to see you guys again.
Thank you. You know what I realized? I need more excitement with my Danny. Danny. Not this episode. Maybe next one.
Maybe.
We'll see.
You start. I am Danny.
They're like, stop.
Just go back to your normal.
Just stop.
That's funny. But how was your weekend, man? How was eating? Been clean, dirty?
Yeah. So we'll get into the week real quick. Week's been good. Workouts have been nice. Diet's been pretty good.
Nice.
Didn't make much progress this week, which is kind of disappointing. So we're gonna retool and revamp because the show is coming up.
14 weeks, right?
13
weeks,
nice. I think. And then I have that wedding in 15 weeks. Invitation's still out there if anyone wants to come with me.
Come on, man. Let's get it. Try to get someone here.
Female preferred. But, I mean.
But if a guy wants to go.
If a guy wants to go and you a vibe, you know, no
you
gay
buy his
stuff.
suit. Buy his suit. Buy him, get him a drink or two. You got you in.
Hey, man. Just be my wingman, you know? So, we got to look good for that.
We're going to get a guy. We're gonna get a guy, and that's it. That's the day that Danny got raped.
So the week's been pretty good. Like I said, we're gonna adjust some things, and then we'll see where we're at by the end of the week. Just meal prepped everything today. Got all my my breakfast ready. Got my pre-workout ready. Got my lunch and everything ready. So we're just gonna grab and go. And yeah, we're gonna get this shit.
It's good.
How has your week been?
It's been good. I dieted all this week. It was a little hard getting back into the dieting. Just ground beef, chicken some days, rice and veggies. Measuring it out. The wife's helping me measuring. When I'm holding the baby, she's measuring for me, which is good. Today had my family over and there was pizza. It's kind of shitty when you buy the pizza
and you can't eat it.
But I still stuck to my guns.
Yeah.
Ate clean. I haven't drank any kind of pops or anything. I took I dieted cold turkey, and I like it.
Yeah.
It's already so when I did the my percentage and body and weight and all that.
Yeah.
I went from when I weighed myself a week and a half ago, I think I was like 281, 282.
Yeah.
Fat, whatever. When I did my end body, it was 276. I started dieting Monday, did my end body Friday. Weighed 276. I lost 2% body fat, which is like great already.
Right.
So, but it's been good. Workout has been good. Been going. So I'm excited for this show. I was gonna do something like extravagant to buy my ticket on here.
Yeah.
But it's a little late.
We're running late. We're running a couple hours behind on this.
On the pod. So I'm gonna get into the show. So yeah, we will be in Texas, both on stage again at the championship, looking our fucking best.
Yes.
Looking crisp.
As crisp as we can look in 13 weeks.
You know? Yeah, we better be fucking.
Oh God.
No, I think we could do it.
I think we got this.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
it's been going good.
Yeah. How was your weekend? Didn't you the party, the bridal?
The bridal shower.
There you go, bridal shower. How was that?
It was nice.
Did you see any like old people from people from high school back in the day and shit like that?
I mean, not really. It was just there was nobody that I hadn't seen in a while besides Fernanda. I saw Fernanda.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
picture.
that's when I sent you the
picture.
That was
crazy.
Oh, you know what I was thinking? Because we were looking back at old photos that we all have.
Yeah.
And as you saw, and whoever's watching that follows my personal Instagram saw my story and stuff like that. We recreated a photo that we took 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And stuff. First of all, before I get into the initial thing that I was gonna say, the only thing I was looking at from that photo was damn, my fucking forehead got big as hell. Like,
From then to now?
from then to now, I was like, maybe I need to hit up Turkey and get a,
And
like a
you're like,
little
that's
hair
it.
transplant. or
That's it. I'm
something.
done.
But that was nice. Obviously, like I had already seen Jackie and Alexis
Yeah.
more consistent, but we hadn't seen her, so it was good to see her. We all hung out. Yeah, it was just a really good time. But the thing that I was gonna get into right now, really quick,
Mm.
obviously we were looking at old photos, and Fernanda had a lot of us from like high school,
Uh-huh.
and some of you two together and stuff like that. And I sent you one of them.
Yeah.
And I was looking at those photos, and I'm like, damn, we were some bad bitches back in the day.
We were.
I was like, damn, we were handsome as hell. And at that time, honestly, I thought I was fat, dude.
I thought also when you sent me that picture, I was like, damn, that's a nice look at that jawline on both of us.
Yeah.
And literally it's one of those where we look at it and we're just like, man, what the fuck happened?
Dude, that's what we were all saying, because like she had some of all of us.
Yeah, because you guys got old. No, I'm just playing. I'm just
we're
playing.
old. No, we were fucking 18, 17 at the time.
10 years?
Pretty much.
10 years ago.
Shit.
Shit.
Yeah. Because some of them were from like senior year.
Yep.
Which was 10 years ago. God
10
damn.
years ago, my guy. 10 fucking years
10
ago.
years.
Do you feel, okay, 28.
Yeah.
Do you feel 28?
I don't. And the funny thing is, we were talking about this yesterday too. I'm like, I don't feel 28.
Not at all.
Sometimes I still feel 25. Sometimes I feel a little 21, like every now and again.
Yeah.
Not with his back though, but like I don't feel like I'm approaching my 30s.
Yeah. Like when people are like, oh, when you hit 30, you'll realize. I'm like, I'm 28, close. Don't feel it. I don't know what you're talking about. It's like, maybe it's because we put our body through some hell when we were younger. So we're used to it. Or we just kind of been eating kind of clean a lot
or
through our
maybe
years.
just because like even though we're not in the greatest of shape, we're still in better shape than a lot of other people. And a lot of people just stop taking care of themselves all together.
Like my my sisters, they both said, like, look at him. He still has a baby face. He doesn't even look like a dad. He looks like one of them teen dads. And when I do shave, dude, it's like I lose like 10 pounds. If I wish. I lose like 10 years.
Like 10 years.
And it's like if I let my beard grow out a little bit, or like a 5 o'clock shadow, you could switch my age with my wife. And it's one of those where it's just like, I look like the older one out of us two.
Right.
She's a couple years older. I don't want to throw her age out there because she'll get mad as
yeah.
fuck. But yeah, she's older than me. But I grow a little beard. That's it. I'm older than her. Face-wise, because of the way I work, tired-wise, I just look way older than her. As soon as I cut it off, gone. She looks like she's the cradle robber.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, dude, I don't know. That's why I tell you sometimes, shave your beard.
I would shave if I was a little leaner, like I said.
Maybe you should do it, and then they'll push you.
I don't know. I've had it for so long. I haven't shaved fully since 2020.
Damn. Like a clean shave?
Like a clean shaven.
Shit. I think you would look good. No homo.
I don't know. If I still had that jawline that I had in those photos, then...
Well, you don't know. You're like...
I know. Trust me. I know. But, yeah, I was like, damn, man, we were looking good.
Yeah. And we were... And we...
I told...
kind of... I don't know.
What?
No.
I mean, we still look good, but...
Yeah, come on, man.
I was telling... I told Jackie... I was like, that was back when I was pulling hose. And then she was like, you still pull them, they just don't stay. I was like, damn.
You're like, oh.
That's so true.
Straight
That
in the
would
heart.
hurt a little bit. Just like, damn. But yeah, it was nice. There was a couple other guys there, like some of the girlfriends, boyfriends and stuff like that. So I wasn't the only dude there, but I was the only dude that was invited by the bride.
And it was okay.
It was fine.
Yeah, that was okay. Yeah.
And everybody knows like that we're all friends. That all of the friends are girls, and I'm the only guy. Which to a lot of people might seem weird, but we've already had this conversation on the podcast.
Yeah.
We're not going to rehash the conversation.
Yeah. Just go back like 4 episodes.
Yeah. Something like that. But it was a really good party. Really nice. Elegant.
Yeah.
Good time.
That's good. That's good.
That got me thinking as to like, so, you know, in those types of like parties, you play games, right?
Yeah.
And one of the games was like, who knows the bride the best? So, some of the questions on there, it was it was already pre-printed questions from like
a game.
Game, pretty much. So, like, as we're trying to go through these, and I'm like, damn, like, we really don't really be having these types of conversations with like anybody or with each other.
Yeah.
Granted, we knew most of the answers still. But I'm like, I don't know what these little menial questions are, you know? And it got me thinking about us. Excuse me. And I was going to do it today, but I couldn't find a good one. I was going to whip out a game and be like, answer these questions about me.
Oh,
just
okay.
live on the podcast without letting you.
That's nice.
Anything, but I couldn't find anything specific.
Uh-huh.
But I think next week I'm going to look. And I think we should answer some about each other.
I'm down for it.
And whatever we don't know, then we'll get to know it, you know, because I feel we've reached that point in our relationship or friendship that we used to know like everything about each other, and now it's like we don't really have those conversations anymore.
Yeah. Honestly, though, it's like if we know each other already back then, what has really changed? Like I could understand a lot has changed,
right?
But what has really changed?
Yeah, I mean, I know
it's
the
like,
basics. You know, you're allergic to this and that. You know, like all that shit. But like, I know you
like,
prefer chocolate over vanilla. But
yeah,
like,
but see, and then things like that. It's like I used to prefer chocolate over vanilla.
Like, do you now though?
Like now, it's like I'll beat up some vanilla fucking ice cream, no problem.
Right, I know you used to like prefer sausage on your pizza over pepperoni.
Yeah, things like that, and you're fucking just bland as hell with a burger. No cheese. You would rather get a burger plain.
I'd rather get a burger plain. But
You'd be that asshole. Can I get a cheeseburger plain, no cheese?
Well, I prefer it, and I pretty much prefer any other cheese except for American cheese on the burger. Yeah. Nobody offers that unless you go to a restaurant. You know.
That's true. Yeah. No, I could understand that.
Like
I'd be down
like
for it.
And it got us all thinking. We were like, damn, we should really ask each other these questions again because like. We haven't had these types of conversations in so long. We
should have them on the podcast. We haven't. Why haven't you said anything? You're a bad friend, bro.
It'd be nice to have them on.
Yeah,
all of them. So I'm gonna have to share a mic though because.
That's what I was thinking. We'll talk about that later.
But weekend was nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Party was good. Another thing that I did do this week.
Ain't get no invite though. So. I'm just playing. Just playing.
Another thing that I did do this weekend was I went to the ShxtsNGigs live. Live podcast or whatever.
Talked about it last week.
Yeah, so I went on Thursday to the Daddy's home tour. That's what it's called. Nice. And so let me tell you about the thing first. So. The venue was supposed to be the same place that the Summer Shredding Chicago was supposed to be at.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm not glad that it got canceled, but in a way I kind of am because I don't think that would have been a good venue to have Summer Shredding at.
Right.
It's very old in like a intentional way, I think. You know, like they want it to be like that. And they have bigger stage rooms in there, but I don't think it just would not have been a good place. I don't think, you know, getting there is a pain in the ass. You have to go through Lakeshore Drive, and then it's still throughout the heart of the fucking city. You have to go through all that shit. There's not very much parking. There's like 2 parking lots for the building kind of, but each one of them only has like 20, maybe 25 spots. And with something as big as Summer Shredding, you know, maybe that would have been enough for Chicago, but like there's the off chance that it wouldn't have been, you know?
Right.
it's just not a good location. There wasn't like a parking garage structure a block down or anything like that. It was in downtown, but it was like not where you're gonna find like a parking structure and stuff like that, or one of those parking lots.
And they could have done it anywhere else, honestly.
Yeah, and just getting
But-
there was a pain. And then this weekend was Lollapalooza,
Yeah.
so I didn't know that. I'm not with the culture like
I
that.
did not
you know?
know that either.
I'm not hip.
Yeah.
Hip to be square. You know, like
Really? Do you have to be hip to go to Lollapalooza?
I mean, I didn't know. It was
Honestly,
this weekend.
I started thinking about it. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck it is.
I don't know what it is. It's like a fucking. I think it's that thing where they have like different stages of like different performers.
See, I thought it was a food thing. I've been living here for so long. I'm just like, I don't go to those things.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't know. They don't. Not that.
It's like another Sueños kind of.
Yeah, kind of like that. It's like the only reason why I went last year to Sueños, which was a good lineup,
Because Dana.
but because
Yeah.
of Diana, I wanted to go. But other than that, if she didn't want to go, I wouldn't have gone.
No, right. So that was this weekend, causing so much fucking traffic, and then people can't fucking drive. There was stalled cars on the street. There was accidents. There was a lot.
Of course, yeah.
So
So you
Getting-
left like 6 hours earlier.
I left at 5. No. I left at 4:30. Show started at 7:30. I left at 4:30 because when I mapped it, it was 2 hours to get there
Holy shit!
because of the traffic.
God,
It was like 35
Damn.
miles, 39 maybe. 2 hours. Got downtown pretty quick. Maybe about 40-ish minutes I got
Right.
to downtown. Boom, traffic hit. All I needed was 7 miles to get to my destination.
and that took
And that took
an hour.
An hour and a half.
Fuck.
I was so pissed. And then it wasn't even one of those situations where I was like, I could park my car right here, take a fucking Uber, because they're going to have to drive in the same fucking street that I'm driving in. There's no other way around this. I was thinking about parking my car and taking a bike.
Yeah, at that point, it would have probably been smarter.
You probably would have. But at that point, I was just like, you know what? I don't care. I know I'm going to make it on time because I left with enough time. I'd rather just have my car here and dip when I fucking need to.
Yeah.
So I get there. I get there around 6. 6:20, something like that. And I'm just chilling, waiting, They did have a meet and greet, but I didn't make it.
Time wise or did
Time wise, and yeah, it just didn't work out. So I was like, whatever. I was never expecting to make it to the meet and greet, but it would have been nice to
Yeah.
have made it. So I was just chilling there for a while. There was a couple other, so I went by myself. I went solo dolo. And
Couldn't buy a seat next to you again, like a fuck. No.
went by myself, and everybody there was so fucking nice, like so cool, so like
The people
the
like
people-
who bought tickets. To?
yeah, like everybody there. It's like a little community, because we all follow these same 2 people.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Well, the 2 main hosts, but there's 2 others that are part of the show. And now everyone else is
Right.
also
Right.
right. grown to love. And we're all just talking. We're all having a good time, talking about like episodes that we like and different jokes and this and that. And there's like a lot of people that were there by themselves too, or like people that got dragged there by some of their friends that
Yeah.
never listened to the show and stuff. And the little group that I was with, we ended up being in the same row and right in front of each other and stuff like that. So the whole time,
You were
pretty
with
much-
a little group.
like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, everyone was so cool that everyone was just talking to each other, and we all kind of just like grouped together, kind
Yeah.
of. And I ended up being right next to one of the people that I was talking to, and then right in front of us was like the other people that we were talking to. So we were all just there having a good time. The show started a little late. It started like at 8. So we're just there. We're having a good time, we're vibing.
Did you drink?
I had a drink, yeah, because they had a bar, and then we were waiting, and they were like, "Let's go get a drink," and I'm like, "Sure, let's go." Like I just made friends, so let's go.
Yeah, I do friends.
So a lot of people, girls,
Baddies?
a lot of baddies, boy. Woo-wee. Lot.
Like them baddie baddies or them yam baddies?
Both.
Damn.
Both.
Oh. Oh.
Um,
And it's summer too, so you got to see a
Summer.
lot of sundresses,
lot.
huh?
So, but they were all so nice. None of them were like real stuck up or anything like that. Like, oh, I know I'm the baddest bitch here. Like everyone was just fucking vibing.
No number, none like that. You couldn't,
Nah, it was
didn't
not.
even.
I didn't even
shoot.
think about it. I was just vibing.
You gay? Not even gay. You like aliens or something? Is humans not your priority?
My priority right now is this competition.
Hi, that's true. Okay,
Told you I can't focus on more than two
You're right,
things at
you're
once.
you're right. I apologize.
So it was a really good time.
That's good.
And then the show started. Show was great. It wasn't like you're sitting down. It wasn't like they're just sitting down doing a podcast. Like if they're recording the podcast,
Yeah.
you know, it was very interactive. You know, telling their type of humor, and they were bringing, you know, people on stage to play games, and then like the crowd was also part of the games and stuff like that, so nobody
Nice.
felt left out.
That's awesome.
They were doing like a versus thing, like they were saying like who's the real daddy, because they call each other daddies, and like they had one side for one guy and the other side for the other guy, and we each had to compete. Like the sides were
Oh,
competing
okay,
against
yeah.
each other to see, you know, like who won. They were playing games, fucking, singing songs, and like that was one of the games. So like, one of the guys, so it's James and Fuhead. James would have one song, and we'd have to sing loud enough to get the other side hyped up enough to sing. And if they ended up singing, he got a point,
Yeah.
and vice versa, you know. So like, we were just playing and shit like that, or who could get the other crowd hyped up the more. They were playing like trivia, like who knows the person's the best.
Yeah.
And it was just like, it was a really good time.
That's cool. That's cool.
Nice, good show. Show was like 2 hours, so we got out like at 10, and then everybody was just chilling a little bit afterwards. But I dipped because I had a fucking hour drive home. I'm like,
Yeah. The drive home, I'm pretty
the
sure
drive home was a lot
Yeah,
faster,
it was not bad.
but it was
though.
still like an hour, you know,
Yeah.
because it's not like we're like.
But then again, did it feel like an hour? You work over there.
I mean, it didn't feel like an hour once I hit the highway.
Yeah.
But
Getting out.
getting to the
yeah.
highway.
Yeah. The only thing
from over there.
the only thing that's nice about being in downtown, it's just nice when you're in the car driving past the buildings.
It's cool, you know.
Yeah.
It's nice. And then like once you're leaving the city, when you can see it in the like in front of you, just all lit up. It's real
Yeah.
nice, real beautiful. But it was definitely a good show. I would definitely go again. And the funny thing is, like, fucking Bam slid up my story. He's like, you went to go see them live? I'm like, you know who they are?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, they're fucking hilarious. I'm like, if I would have known you even knew who they were, I would have gotten a ticket, or I would have bought 2 tickets. Like,
Yeah, that sucks.
no one that I have no mutual followers with them on any of their social media. So I'm like, how am I supposed to know that you
Yeah.
enjoy them? When
Well, at least you know someone now.
so
Coulda
show
just-
was really good.
Drag me along. Well, fuck, whatever. Shit.
You
You
don't
think
have
you
to
know
go.
a guy. You think you know a guy.
So it was good. Even the people that had never listened to them were like laughing and having a good time. So I would go again, if they come back next year.
Yeah. Do you think we would ever be at that point?
It got me thinking, honestly, dude, because I'm like, dude, like, so the show starts with them playing a bunch of throwback photos and talking about that, and they play a clip of the journey before they walk out on stage from episode 1. Obviously not every episode, but they're showing like highlights. Episode 1, episode 60 when they got their first studio or whatever. Episode 100, you know, when they got to 100,000, you know, they're playing a reel of the highlights of everything that was happening, you know, throughout the last 4 or 5 years that they've been doing it. When they quit their jobs and everything like that, and just got me thinking, I'm like, man, like it literally just started with them doing what we're doing now.
Yeah.
And now they're fucking going on tour all across America. selling out shows. Fucking one of them bought the other guy a car
Shit.
for his birthday. Like,
sorry.
They're just and seeing all the good memories that they're making together and
Yeah.
the love they have for each other and stuff like that.
It's awesome.
So it really got me thinking. I'm like, man, that would be like the dream, you know, to be able to make a living off of just talking to your best friend or to people that we have on.
Right.
And there was a lot of other people there that also are doing content or some type of podcast and stuff like that.
Nice.
So that was nice. Everyone there had like a similar kind of goal and everything, you know?
Yeah.
The community is really nice. I hadn't felt that level of like community since Alphaland. It was almost kind of the same vibe, just different because, you know,
because it's not
it's not a lifting thing or gym thing. So the community is like really fucking solid for them.
That's awesome. That's dope.
And I'm happy to be a part of that. You know, it's really nice.
That's good, man. Hopefully we can make our own community.
Yeah.
Hopefully one day we will have our own community to be lifting spirits and just making people feel good with us talking to each other.
One thing I do love, it's funny, like, so there's two other guys on the podcast that aren't the hosts. They work behind the scenes, but they're also on camera.
Yeah.
It's Rem and Ellis. Ellis is he's what is it? I think he's the editor or something like that. He's the technical person, but he's the only white guy on the crew. Like for them four. They have other people, but and he's like a very timid, shy person, at least in the beginning. And you see the growth that he's done, opening himself up a little bit more, being more comfortable on camera and everything like that. And the love that he received when he went out on stage, like you could see him blushing, and you could see him like the cheers for the main host were sky high, right? He comes out on stage because he's doing some behind the scenes recording and stuff like that. The screams for him were like double what they were. Like, and they made a joke about it. They're like, hold on. Like, I love that, all the love that he always gets, you know, he's our boy and stuff like that. He's like, but the screams for us weren't screaming like the screams for him. He was like, what the fuck is up with the, you know, they're making jokes about it, but. And then they doubled down and they screamed even louder for him again. So I was like, well, we all did. So that was really cool. That's really really nice and stuff like that. And hopefully someday we have two people behind the scenes over here. Not in this room, but in a real place.
We got it. We still grinding.
So it was a great show. I had a great time.
That's awesome, man.
So yeah, I definitely go again.
Nice.
And if anyone's considering, like, I know all their shows are sold out, but if you're ever considering going to watch them, I would recommend.
What is their name of the podcast?
ShxtsNGigs.
There you go. Hey, if he enjoys it, and a lot of people enjoy it, obviously, go give it a listen. Why
you don't
not?
need me to tell you. They got plenty of followers.
Yeah.
But it was a really good time. Do you have anything? Because I feel like I've been talking this whole fucking
no.
whole episode.
Just nothing. None. This weekend just had my family over. To see the baby. That's about it. The baby's still doing great.
Yeah.
Growing. She's 10.5 pounds now. Only a month and like a month and like 2 weeks.
How was like the sleeping and everything?
She's sleeping whenever the fuck she wants. That's about it. Yeah, no, but the sleeping, she's still sleeping 4 or 5 hours. And eating a lot, shitting a lot. That's all she's really been doing, which is what a newborn is supposed to be doing. But still sacrificing leaving to come and do this.
Yeah.
Because I think, like I said, I know that something good could come out of this. This is fun for us. You just moved the whole table.
I know.
On me.
I'm like, damn.
Like, I understand, and like, I don't want this big ass black thing in my mouth.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yeah.
But that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that's It's good that you felt that kind of energy.
Yeah, it was great, and I hope they felt it too. I know they felt it,
Yeah,
but like
I'm
they've been
pretty
doing
sure.
so many different shows. Like I don't know, like at a certain point, if you just get
Numb to it.
numb to it, because they're going back to back, kind of like I think they landed in Chicago like on maybe like Wednesday night, and then they flew out Friday morning, and then they went straight to do another show the next day, and then they're flying out like they're doing these shows like back to back to back pretty much. I'm like, damn, like I know you're tired.
Yeah.
And at a certain point it's like I know you feel the love, but it's like at a certain point, when do you feel like fuck, let's just get this one over with,
Yeah. But see, if you go in with that mentality, you're not gonna. It's not gonna be that good of a show.
Yeah. So but yeah, because you could tell kind of when someone just wants to get it over with,
Yeah.
and I didn't feel that from them.
Yeah.
So
They're probably doing this because they probably still feel the love.
yeah, and this is their first tour in America.
Yeah. Damn.
So
Yeah, because they're in
they're based out of I think they're based out of London, or around
yeah.
that area. I'm just an ignorant American. I don't really know
Jesus.
geography like that. I don't know geometry. That math. So, all right.
What?
The other thing is an update on the catfish.
Oh yes, the catfish update.
Catfish situation.
Damn, this is more of a you talk right
I
now.
know this is like a
It's
fucking
okay.
me episode.
It's all right.
So, last I left you guys, I was a little skeptical with the way things were going,
Mhm.
and I remained skeptical. So we were chatting a little bit back and forth still, and the whole time I'm trying to gauge like who this person is,
Yeah.
Excuse me. So I was trying to do a deep dive. I screenshotted all the pictures on her profile, and I was trying to do a reverse Google search on these motherfuckers. I'm like, somebody has to pop up. Nobody popped up because, things were popping up, but it was never those photos,
Yeah.
Google really let me down because back in the day, you could put somebody's photo in there and they'd come up right away. Not that I've ever done that before, but,
Well then.
but, so I was trying to like find some trace of this person anywhere.
Right.
Couldn't find anything. And then like another 2 days go by and she asked for my number. I'm like, bro, it's a little fucking early for you to be asking for my number. But I mean, I can respect it
Yeah.
because also like, I don't want to pen pal, and I don't want to be talking to you on the app for fucking 3 weeks before we decide to do anything,
Yeah. Let me get your number. Can I get your number? Can I get your only real OGs will understand. Can I get your number?
You got to stand like all the way back there in the movie theater.
Can I get your number?
So I'm like, how about WhatsApp? WhatsApp is a little more safe.
Right.
So we text on there, and first red flag, her picture on WhatsApp is not a picture of herself. It's a picture of a dog. So I'm like, okay, you may love your dog that much, so you want to put it as your fucking profile photo or whatever. Second red flag, she has a California number. It's not a Chicago number. It's not a anything
so
number.
So what's up? You get a Chicago?
No, like her number showed up as a Chicago number. Your number still shows up. You're just messaging on WhatsApp.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, okay.
The fuck?
A little fishy. So I'm Googling the number. Nothing's popping up. And then she asks, like how long I've been in Chicago or around here, And then I ask her. So I'm like, where are you from? How long have you been out here? La, da, da, da.
Right.
So she's like, oh, I'm originally from Thailand, which, as I said, she was, And then she's like, and I lived in California for a couple of years, and I just moved out here. So I'm like, okay, that explains the California number.
Right.
Because you're not just going to change your number if you move to another city. You might keep your number. I can forgive that.
I can respect
it. And then she's asking what I do for work. Just small talk, basic getting to know each other stuff. So I ask her what she does for work. She says she runs this like women's clothing brand or whatever. I'm like, that's really cool. You know, what's the name?
Yeah.
She gives me the name. I look it up. Can't find a trace of it anywhere. I'm looking it up through every channel that I can find. Everything, you know? I'm looking through the you know, when you own a company, you have to like register it.
Right.
And there's a website where you can go and look up companies that are registered and stuff. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find her on Instagram, TikTok, nothing.
Not a trace.
Not a trace. So I asked her, I'm like, cool, do you have an Instagram? And she's like, oh, I do. I'm like, can I get it? Oh, I deleted all of my social medias. Bitch.
So Bob deleted. I mean, she deleted.
Right. I'm like, bitch, 2 messages ago, you just said, yes, I have Instagram.
Right.
I'm like, can I get it then? What is it? I deleted everything. You deleted everything while you own a business. Like, you don't even have a business account for your so-called business and stuff like that.
So okay, so she deleted everything. What did you say back?
I just deleted her.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. You just
I
done.
You're not even worth me telling. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Oh, that would have been cool though. It would have been a good. You have a podcast. You have to do things like this. You keep on going to make this shit juicy.
So it's just like, you know what? I'm done with your ass. I'm not doing this.
Damn. Yeah, that was a big red flag.
Yeah. So
you should have asked her to FaceTime. That's when you should have. You
should just FaceTime.
You should have just you should have just started pushing it and just be like, all right, let me FaceTime you real quick, and then when she answered, but oh shit, we kind of have the phone down facing the ceiling. Hey, I didn't call you. I
didn't mean to call you.
I'm sorry. It's a rope. I don't know. Damn.
So,
well, Bob got you.
Hey, he didn't get me because I knew from the jump.
I
was just trying to see. So yeah, I'm like, nope, not talking.
Damn.
Too many things did not add up, you know.
Motherfucker, come on. You can't find her business online and she's going to say that she runs a small company or something like a small women's clothing company.
Like,
what was the name of it?
I forgot, to be honest with you.
Scams for women?
Scams tees or something?
Scam tees.
So, yeah, I'm like, you could have just said you were like in fucking marketing or something. I don't know. You could have said anything. Why go to saying you run a business and there's no trace of it online?
So she could say that she got money. I don't know, man.
I don't know. And yeah, so I was like, fuck that. Cutting it right there.
Well, damn. I honestly would have done the same thing, but like I said, you should have took it a little further.
Try to get a little more content out of it.
Just to get a little bit more juicy on here.
I posted that video on TikTok.
Also, yeah, go ahead.
We'll talk about that clip on TikTok. And somebody commented, they were like, oh, you should trust your instinct, you know. She's like, I just had that happen to me too. And then someone else commented.
Was that a guy or a girl?
No, it was a girl.
Okay.
Someone else commented. She was like, oh, I date him right now or something.
Damn.
Like, appreciate it. No, thank you.
Nothing? No. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, thank you. Oh, no, thank you.
And that's funny. That video got us like a handful of more women's followers.
Nice. Like, fuck it.
I guess people like me being vulnerable or something.
Why?
I don't know.
You're like, people just like the vulnerable.
And then we had our first video actually pop off pretty well.
Our first pop off video.
So right now it's hitting like 103.
Holy shit.
K views, I think.
Nice.
Which for us is a lot.
Yeah,
to a lot of people,
it doesn't sound like a lot, but for us, it's
a lot of views.
This is a milestone right
TikTok. Here. And we were getting a lot of love because it's Deadpool and Wolverine. You know, people love the movie. People are putting in their favorite jokes of the movie, putting in their favorite scenes.
Was there a lot
like
of comments?
There was a lot of comments on it.
Nice, that's awesome.
A lot of people interacting with it. And then you got a couple fucking people like, oh, these fucking idiots don't even know that it was in sync. Okay, you know what? I fucking fucked up. Okay,
I fucked up. When he said it, when he said I swear I thought I heard him say in sync.
In my head, I said NSYNC, you know,
And then
but I
when he
guess
no, but I swear in my fucking that's why when he said in sync, I'm like, okay, yeah, in sync. That's it. But you said Backstreet Boys. I don't remember you saying Backstreet Boys.
apparently I did. Because honestly, I did not remember saying
Yes.
Backstreet Boys either. I could have sworn I said NSYNC.
Yeah, fucking
Before we were talking, I kept saying NSYNC.
yes.
And for some reason, Backstreet Boys came out.
That is so like BS.
So,
That's some bullshit right there, man.
they were like, don't say anything about the movie anymore. And I'm just like, damn, bro. Like,
Shit, sorry, NSYNC, Justin Timberlake, half the
relax.
people on there are gay. We all know. Sorry.
and then, but I didn't, I'm at a point where I'm like, I don't respond negatively anymore to the comments or anything. So I commented. Go ahead.
But just like how Andy said, bad publicity is any
Hey,
publicity.
you got the video pushed out more by commenting.
Yeah.
But so I commented, guilty as charged, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Shan't happen again with the little thing like this. He couldn't do anything. He liked the comment. He was like, you know what?
Yeah, I respect you.
I respect
All right,
it. He
cool.
goes, okay. So didn't reply after that. He just liked the comment and kept it pushing.
But there was another
There was
battle
another
you told
one
me, right?
because you said boy pool
Yeah.
on the podcast accidentally, and they were like, "Fucking idiot doesn't even know that it's his daughter," and he's talking about that it's because I think you said boy pool is played by his daughter.
Yeah. And yeah, the so okay. First of all, the name is
It's
Kid Pool. So Kid Pool was played by his daughter, and the baby was played by his other daughter, and then obviously Girl Pool was played by his wife or whatever her name
Lady
is.
Deadpool or whatever.
Lady Deadpool, something like that.
I think she just voiced her. I don't think that she was actually in the costume, but I could be wrong. I don't remember.
Well, no, then why? Because the Kid Pool wasn't voiced by the girl, right?
What do you
Or
mean?
was it Kid Pool when he said something? When she said something, it was the Kid Pool. When she said something, I don't think she's saying that if I wanted you to talk, I'd stick Wolverine's dick in your mouth or something like that. Yeah. It's like, I don't.
No, I'm saying I think Lady Deadpool was on. Like, I don't think Blake Lively was in the costume.
Why?
Well, that's what people have been saying.
She don't look that good or something?
I don't think she do look that good, but
I think she was that good.
I don't know. I know they have a rule, Ryan Reynolds and her, that only one of them does a movie at a time.
Oh, nice. That's smart.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, she could have been in the costume. I don't think it's ever been confirmed.
Yeah.
I know it was her voice.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I could be wrong.
There was a lot of people in those Deadpool costumes.
There was a lot of like little, not cameos because they were all in a mask, but
Yeah.
like one of them was played by Tom Holland's brother.
Yeah.
He was behind one of the
Deadpools.
Deadpools.
One of the Deadpools. I think the one in the cowboy. Don't quote me on or don't at me at this, but I think the cowboy Deadpool one.
Yeah.
It was Matthew McConaughey.
I don't know. I haven't heard that personally.
See that, and then the one that was in the flag,
yeah, I remember
that one. He was played by a soccer player.
Oh, from Wrexham, right? One of his teams. Ryan Reynolds owns a soccer team.
Yeah.
So it's probably from there.
There was a couple other people. The voice of the flying head Deadpool was fuck. I forgot his name, but he was in Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Okay.
Fuck, I completely forgot his name.
Do you know his character's name in Guardians?
Not even in Guardians.
No.
I'm trying to think of other movies he was in too right now. But yeah, there was a lot of people. There was a lot of people in it.
Yeah.
Continue. I'll look
it was
up
good.
real quick.
So let's see. I don't know. But yeah, so that was really nice. I don't understand TikTok because like that video did really well, and then all the other ones are still remaining at like what we usually get. So I'm just gonna keep posting until more and more continue to pop off, quote unquote, because for us it was a lot. It's not like it was like a million or whatever.
Yeah, but it's still a milestone for us, man. That's fucking awesome.
All right, let's get into. Do you have anything else, or do you want to do the Like am I the asshole and stuff
Yeah,
like
let's
that?
do the man of the asshole.
Yeah. Let's see.
This guy.
Oh, Nathan Fillion.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing Green Lantern.
Yeah, he's gonna be Green Lantern.
Yeah, it's just at that.
I fucking forgot. Shit. Don't at me.
Okay. This one, this shit's long, man. I don't know if I want to read this one. Yeah, that shit's way too long. I don't have the energy to read all that.
You didn't have one ready?
I did have one ready.
God.
I just didn't realize how long it was.
Oh,
I got another one though.
okay.
God damn. This one's a little. Yeah, I'll just say that. You ready?
Yeah.
It says, "Am I the asshole for breaking up with my boyfriend because he constantly finishes inside of me?"
Say that one more time. Great. Okay.
That's why I paused. That's why I paused, because I knew you were gonna need a little minute.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Say that one more time.
Am I the asshole for breaking up with my boyfriend because he constantly finishes inside of me?
Okay. I gotta sit up for this shit.
You know what? Let me drink some water because
this gonna be juicy.
not even that. Just every time I want to fucking read one of these, my throat always like has something inside. Pause.
I don't know. I don't know why. I thought you were like, every time I just want to come inside her sometime, she just tells me no. So this is gonna be that's
right.
what I thought.
Let's try this again. Now that my throat's not all fucking yeah. Am I the asshole for breaking up with my boyfriend because he constantly finishes inside of me? Long story short, we dated for about 6 months and I decided to go on birth control pills. After a few months, I started noticing I was gaining weight and my pH balance was extremely off. I absolutely hated it, so I decided to get off of it, and I told my boyfriend about it, and he agreed to pull out from now on. Anyways, we started having sex and he ends up finishing inside of me. This seriously angered me because I hate taking Plan B. After a while, it starts getting expensive. He apologized to me and tells me he will get me a Plan B in the morning, and that he totally forgot to pull out because he's so used to finishing inside of me. So I decided to let it go and not start a fight. Then a week later, we got drunk and had sex, and he finished inside of me again and just tried to play it off like it wasn't a big deal, saying, "Oops, I forgot. I'll give you the money for the Plan B in the morning." And honestly, it's just principles, and I feel disrespected because I specifically told him not to do something, and he still did it. It was a hard decision, but I decided to end the relationship because I'm not interested in having kids at the moment. He keeps texting me, making me feel guilty, saying I never loved him and that I used him, and I'm just trying to break up with him, trying to break up with him for something that's not even serious. So I decided to ask, am I the asshole for breaking up with him over that?
Nah.
No.
No, that's not. You're not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
He's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit.
I can understand. Feels great. Not gonna fucking knock it. But if you don't want to have kids and he's gonna continue to keep on doing that, it's like, come on, stop being an asshole. And then you asked so many times already. And if you, take it from me, obviously, because I just had a kid.
Right.
It's like, if you're not ready to have kids, it's a big responsibility for one of those things. She's doing the right thing, saying fuck you, saying bye.
Yeah. And at that point, like you if you're telling them that you don't want to do that, you don't want him finishing inside of you and he just keeps doing it and disregarding it, like that's just, you can fucking, like, at a certain point it becomes rapey because you're just trying to fucking
What? How?
like,
There's still, it's consent sex.
the sex is consensual, but not the finishing inside. And if she specifically has asked that you don't do that,
Yeah.
and you're doing it, it sounds like he's doing it intentionally. He's
Yeah.
purposefully finishing inside of her
Yeah.
because it doesn't seem like a big deal to him,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And they're just like, oh, here's $50 for the Plan B. Go get it in the morning.
Yeah. How do you
Like-
know how much Plan B is?
It's actually like 52.64, but whatever.
Wow. Sounds like you. Might have been her.
And not only that, but like,
No, yeah,
Dude,
he disrespect her in a
Yeah.
level of where she just wanted some respect for this, and he wasn't able to respect it.
also, have they never heard of condoms?
It don't feel the same, player.
They don't fucking matter at that point.
Well,
like,
if you're
if the options are pull out, which you obviously can't do because your pull out game weak
that's
as
true.
fuck.
Yeah, if you can't pull out because you pull out game week, then yeah, a condom would be the
If you
best
want to
thing
fucking
right there.
finish inside, then get the ultra fucking thin whatever and
That's
know,
true.
finish inside.
You're right.
Whatever.
You're right.
You're gonna get a little bit less pleasure, but you're being selfish already, anyways.
Yeah, being a dickhead with it, and then at the very end to say that she was using him. What kind of shit is that?
For what?
It's like she was willing to break up with you for you basically not respecting her wishes. She wasn't using you, player. She's
Right.
okay to break up with you.
She set a boundary, and you obviously couldn't.
Right.
You kept fucking just overstepping the boundary. Like, it's not something small. It's not like fucking like she told you not to throw your clothes on the floor and throw them in the hamper. You know,
Right.
Like,
This is something like where you could.
It's life changing.
Yeah, it's literally a life changing thing. You can't be a dick like that.
No, dude. Like, you're obviously the asshole, and she's obviously not. Like, shit, I break up with your ass too. Finish getting some of my booty.
What? What?
Anyways,
Well then.
what did happen? Okay, I got another one from the Twitter page.
Oh, nice.
Pick one or two.
Two.
Two? Okay. I'll go with that one.
Oh, you were picking story wise?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
had it.
two.
Okay. This is from that Twitter page, 6 Brown Chicks.
Yeah. I think people really like this one. Like this Twitter page.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard them other places before?
No, I'm
No?
just saying, like, when I talk to people that I know that listen to the
Yeah.
podcast, they really like when we do this.
Oh, that one? Okay.
Yeah.
It says, I've been with Amari off and on since we were in high school. A full decade of his bullshit.
Damn.
Lies, cheating, and my 2 abortions. Damn.
Wow.
When he's not in jail, he's accompanying me to other people's weddings. I'm a makeup artist. He takes pics for my socials. Finally, I asked Amari why he hasn't proposed. Amari, you're supposed to help me be a better man. You don't do your part. You don't buy me anything. You're driving the same car for 6 years, and you flush my seeds. You're wasting my time. Of course, I asked him why he hangs under me all the time. I hang around you to attract other women who can upgrade me.
What the fuck?
That broke me. Amari took me to Olive Garden and apologized. He asked for another chance, and I think he proposed when he said, I want you forever. I cried. Oh, he cried, so he meant it. But he didn't have a ring. Did he propose? I don't know. I don't want to ask him if he proposed because he may take it back. I want to be his wife. Should I start making wedding plans given that he wants me forever?
You a stupid dumb bitch. You are a fucking idiot. God damn. We gotta break this down a little bit.
Yeah, let's digest this a little bit.
Let's break this shit down. Okay, first, what I remember the most is I'm with you to attract other women to upgrade
That
me.
can upgrade me.
That shit will break anyone. That shit broke me a little. I'm like, damn, bitch.
Damn.
That hurt. Damn.
He's in and out of jail.
In and out of jail. Yeah,
He pretty much called her a broke bitch with no prospects and no future.
exactly.
He said you drive the same car for the last 6 years. I don't see what's wrong
She
with
don't
that.
buy. I don't see it either. She don't buy him
She
nothing.
didn't buy him anything. She flushes his seed, as you said.
Dumbass, dumb motherfucker right here.
And
God damn.
He's around her to attract other people that can upgrade his life.
Flushes his seed. That's fucked up.
My bro, upgrade your own life. I agree. A
Shit.
partnership, you're supposed to build each other up. You're supposed to help each other grow and upgrade each other. But you're
Yes.
just doing nothing.
You ain't doing nothing. You
But she's just as stupid for letting him stick around
and then
accepting everything.
She's a fucking idiot for that.
And to say that she wants to marry him, and she's like, I think he proposed because he said he wants me forever, and he cried, so he obviously meant it.
You know, you know what?
You know, I think
y'all
you guys
perfect
deserve
for each other.
You guys are perfect for
Y'all
each other.
are
You're both
fucking perfect.
Two fucking idiots.
Fucking oh my god,
For
bunch
the-
of fucking idiots.
For the record, he didn't propose. And
He didn't propose.
He doesn't want you forever.
God, you fucking momos. God, you fucking
And I bet
idiots.
she paid the bill at Olive Garden.
I bet you she did. He took her there.
It was one of those where he's like, I got this, baby, and pulled out her card and put it on the...
I bet you he drove them in her car, in her 6-year-old car to Olive Garden and then paid with her card and said, "Shh, hope you got enough funds in there because it's all on you, baby."
Want you forever.
God, so dumb.
Some people are just fucking idiots, man.
It really is.
Oh, man.
That shit sometimes, and you really saying things like this really makes you think like, nah, that can't. No, there's some real
People
fucking
can't be
idiots like that.
Stupid, but they are. There's
Yeah.
people that are that stupid.
God damn it. God needs to hurry up and flood this motherfucker.
Pick your poison.
Yes. Pick your motherfucking poison. God damn it. All right. Pick your poison. Would you rather have an STD test results become public records or
Call yourself. Well, start. Damn. Call everyone you've ever slept with and tell them you have HIV. Text them, just kidding, the next morning.
so two sextings. So would you want your STD results, which you do have an STD?
So you have an STD.
You have an STD.
In this case, you have an STD.
Yes.
Okay, because I was going to say, like,
Yeah, so you have, but
publish them. I'm
they
clean.
become public records.
Okay.
Or fuck with somebody's head throughout the night and say just kidding the next day.
I'm doing this one 100%.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna fuck with
texting
somebody.
all of them, like, excuse me. Like, hey, you know, like,
You might want to get
you
tested.
might want to get tested. I've known this for a few years
Damn.
now.
Oh, you're going to make it juicy.
It's been riding on my conscience, and I just can't keep living with this guilt anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like you should get tested.
And what the
And then
fuck?
Well, it says call them, so I'm gonna call them, and then block their number for the night so that they can't reach me anymore
After the call?
after the call, and then wake up in the morning and just text them, haha, JK,
LOL.
JK, just wanted to
And
break no contact.
there was a smiley face on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. JK smiley
JK
face.
smiley face. Just wanted to break no contact. Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Hope you're doing good.
Cause I hope you're doing good because you're not gonna do good after this call.
Shit. And then she tells her husband or boyfriend already, I have an STD, so that means you do. We have to get tested. We got her beat that night. He beat the shit out of her. Wakes up the next morning, black eye. Only could see out of one eye.
And she
Just
says
kidding.
the haha JK.
What's wrong with you? All right, next one.
All right.
Go ahead.
Pick your poison. Pee out a small worm.
Or have a snapping turtle bite your genitals.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm thinking about this, and it literally just made my skin crawl.
Did it?
Yeah, like, you know those shivers that you get, like,
Yeah.
when you see something? Like, I don't know if you have that thing, but I have that thing where, like, if you see something with, like, a bunch of, like, holes on it.
Diana has that same fear.
I don't even know that it's a fear. It just
Yeah, it's a fear.
fucking gives me, like,
It's
I'm like, oh. You know? I don't even, I'm getting
yeah.
fucking the
Yeah.
skin crawls right now.
Diana
thinking about
has
it.
the same exact fear.
That's what it gave me right now. But I'd rather
Nice.
do this than have a snapping turtle bite my shit.
So either feel a worm go through your pee hole, than just have a snapping turtle go. Wha-. I think a snapping turtle is biting that shit
It's
off.
biting it off.
Yeah, you right. You right. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Would it? What if I was hard and he bite it? You looked at me
Unless
with
you-
like, ooh, you nasty.
Unless it's made out of fucking adamantium or something like that. I think you're fucked, my bro.
Yeah, okay. I'll pee out a small worm. It's a small worm. It won't be that bad.
Last one.
Yeah, last one. Ooh, I like
Pick
this.
your poison. Be hungover for the rest of your life.
Or be required to wear a butt plug for 22 hours every day.
Every day.
Every day. Or be hungover for the rest of your life. So either have a butt plug in your butt for 22 hours or be hungover every day.
You know,
Just to say, I literally looked through the pick your poison cards and I put the best matches up together. And I gotta say, I picked some pretty disgusting stuff. I like it.
Sick ones.
I like it.
I hate the feeling of being hungover so much.
So you can have a butt
Let me
plug.
land. Let me land.
I was just my thought of like, I gotta sit down.
See, like with this one, you never get any relief. You're constantly hungover.
I constantly have a headache.
You're at work with like the hangover feeling. You're going to sleep with the hangover feeling. You're waking up with the hangover feeling. Everything in your life.
Just
is
say
doing
you want a butt plug in your ass.
Hold on, let me land.
Let me cook.
Let me cook. What did Deadpool say? He's like, let him cook. With the butt plug, at least you get those 2 hours of relief, you know?
Yeah, at some point.
And at a certain point, you just get used to it.
At some point, your asshole's going to be stretched.
It'd be like daily business at that point, you know?
It's a horrible daily business.
And no one's going to know I have it in there.
Only when you sit and stand and run.
Yeah, at a certain point, you just get used to it, you know?
You really think you're going to get used to it?
At a certain point.
What if you start getting used to it and every time it gets used to it, it has to go bigger?
Like stretching your ears or something?
Oh, yeah, when you're doing like getting gauges. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm going to be...
I think I'm going with the butt plug because...
I'll be a homo for 22 hours.
Because I can't...
So how do you shit?
Take it out, I guess.
You can't. Do you shit for those 2 hours? Or do you like... It's like a clog. It has to be like a clog.
Maybe you can...
shit around it?
I don't know. I was going to say like maybe the 2 hours will just be deducted from the time you're shitting, you know?
Oh, that sucks.
So if you're in the shitter for 15 minutes, that's 15 minutes deducted from those 2 hours.
Yeah, I guess I'll do the butt plug.
All right, well, let us know what you guys would pick.
Yeah, what would you guys pick?
I know this was a very kind of me-centric episode today. Just happened to be that way.
Yeah, it's
fine.
You know,
whatever.
It's always good.
Hope you guys enjoyed the little stories and stuff like that. The recap of the show and my catfish update.
Yeah. People at work were asking about
Really?
me. People at work were asking about your catfish situation. All I kept on telling them, like, gotta wait until next week, man.
So,
but in the back of my head, I was like, I don't know either. I don't know either.
So yeah, we'll keep updating you guys on the progress that we're making.
Yes.
Christian will be signed up by next episode.
By next episode, I will be signed up.
And like I said earlier in the episode, still looking for a date to this wedding. Slide in my DMs. If you cute, know how to dance, and you're a good time, hit me up.
Yeah. Guys and girls. I'm just playing. Just girls, please.
Just girls, please. And yeah, let me know if you're interested.
Yeah.
You know, don't have to be not serious. Good time, one night, whatever.
They live in the Chicagoland area.
Yeah, preferably, because you got shoot. That's it. I ain't paying for nothing. You
damn. What a fucking day you are.
I mean, like, if you live out of state, you know, like, obviously I'll pick you up. It'll be real romantic, you know. Open your door, you know, bring some flowers and stuff. Make it nice. We'll make a day out of it, you know.
Oh, you so
be real nice and stuff. Hold your purse and stuff like that.
Oh,
you know,
wow. Wow.
You know, I'll be a real gentleman.
Taking it
like
far.
That. Real gentleman.
Far.
Night, you know?
Shit. You want to go out to the... I'll take you out.
Anyways, thank you guys for listening. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, please tell your friends, family.
Yeah. Share it. Let us know if you guys have anything, any stories or anything you guys want us to read, anything like that.
Yes.
Anything you guys want us to talk about, anything you want to hear. And, yeah, we're going to leave it there. So, thank you guys, and we will catch you guys next week.
Love you.
Bye.